What's going on, guys? And so in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do 90's and Fortnite Battle Royale. Comment down below what you guys play on, PC, Xbox, what. I play on Xbox, and just to be clear, I'm not a pro Fortnite player. I'm not too good, but I'm just showing it to you guys so then you can get the rough start. So first you want to start off, so let's get straight into the tutorial. First you want to start off with metal or brick. Just don't start off with wood. And here are the reasons. Because with metal's the best. Brick is kind of okay, we have this, because you have the line in the middle. This has like one line, but you can barely see it. And the reason you need the line is because I suggest you hop into creative and try this. You should probably be in about the middle of this line when you start going to do it. I should have it on. Alright. So when you start the 90, you should probably be in about this side. So the first thing you want to do, just build out twice. Turn here. Look to about the corner of the ramp, right? Place a wall there, 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 and then while you're moving, you're going to be doing that. So then it's like that. So like pretty much while you're moving, you're going to be doing that. So it's like doot doot doot. Like, but if you do it faster. Like if you do it too fast, it like breaks down like that. Like if you just try, like you gotta like practice a few times. Like if you just like, I'm teaching you the tutorial right now. If you just like go straight into creative and just start trying it, you're probably gonna be like all over there like stuff. Now I gotta break that whole thing down. I'll do it later. So, alright, let's get into the second part. So there's two different types of 90's. Here's the first one I'm teaching you. Actually, I'm gonna just teach you the other one first. So this one is the easiest in my point of view, but it might not be to everyone. So you place two walls, right? Jump, place floor, and then a staircase, all in one. So then it's like that. So then you got one of those, wall, wall, floor, ramp. Wall, wall, floor, ramp. Wall, wall, floor, ramp. So that's how you do the first step. I'm very bad at these ones because I don't really do them that much. Just pick the ones that like you think you can do the fastest and the cleanest and you won't mess up on. Which this is the first time I've tried doing this. It's not the first time, like I've tried it before. I forgot how you, delete. I'll just come over here and delete it too. Alright, we're good. So, yeah. So here's how you do, like, the first one. Let's run over it again. Wall, wall. Still you want to start on this side. Wall, wall, floor, and ramp. Run up again. Wall, wall, floor, ramp. Wall, floor, ramp. Yeah, and like that. Like, I'm not that good at these ones. I'm better at the others. Alright. So that's pretty much a quick run through on how to do these ones. So now onto the other ones. So I know I did a little bit on it before. So go here. Like start off about here, I think. Yeah, I know I said at the corner. And then I'll just do this one, right? That'll just do right here. It'll just place a little wall right there. But you want to place one here first. Here, here. There. Now place a floor, then ramp. But in my point of view, you don't have to place the floor. Like you can just do it fine. And there's two different ways I suggest you could do it. Like you could either do it like You either do it like this, like that, and then place that without the floor, or you can place the floor. The floor just makes it add extra and it's harder to break down. That's the whole reason you're doing 90s, then it's harder to break down. So, I don't know why I'm breaking stuff. The other thing I was going to say, you don't have to go from here all the way around. It's just, it's easier to break down if you don't place this one. If you don't place this one, it's easier to break down. But if you do, it's harder. And then same with that. But, so here, you could do just here. I keep on pushing it. You could just do here, here, and here, then that. You still got to go fast though. But like, in my point of view, if you do it the other way, like if you do use all 4 squares instead of just using 3, which I mean by 3 is like using there and there, that's 3, but that will make it 4. And then I think you can go faster by just doing that instead of just doing that. Like, see, this is me trying to do it this way. That's me doing it that way, but you still do it pretty fast, just not like kind of fast. I don't prefer placing the floor because I just think it's just like something extra. But then, like, that's what happens when you do the, I'm not gonna break it. That's what happens when you do the one with 3. But if you do 4, it's just easier to break down. It's harder to break down. And then you may, but also the thing is, you only want to do it 3 times because then you'll get jump fatigue. But like, I'm creative, so I like fly. But if you do it more than 3, I'll show you. Like, I'll just do it on the ground. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So like 1, 2, 3, and then like you'll start getting jump fatigue. So you want to do like 3, around 3, and then you'll, like 3 is about good to get you enough high ground you'd like. Like, I'd say 3 is enough, but let me try and fit 4 in. Yeah, you can do a lot. Yeah, never mind what I said. Well, you do eventually get jump fatigue, and you do jump less, but you don't jump that much less, so I guess you do either way. So now we're just going to run over what I taught you in this video. So on the first type of 90, go here, place a wall, wall, floor, and then ramp. But you also don't even have to place the floor. You can just skip the floor. Like, you don't need to place that. You can just leave it. So wall, wall, floor. Turn, go up the stairs. Still want to be on the side. Go up the stair. Wall, wall, ramp. And you want to jump. Wall, ramp. Like stuff. I don't know why I break it. And then back into the regular 90s. You can either do it there, there, and there. Then there, or you could add that. That's like the official 90. Like, it's kind of like, I'm used to doing it without the floor, so I'll try and do it with the floor. Like, I do it, but it places one there and there just because of like my height. Alright. So you don't have to place the floor, but you can if you want. So, and you could place there, there, and there, but it's just, you get an open shot at you right here, and you can easily shoot it down, right? And here, it's also just like, it's not fully just preference. Well, it kind of is preference, but if you don't want to get shot down, you should probably add the floor. But if you're like doing your creative 1v1, then nah. Like, if you're like setting up the thing, I'm not gonna do that just because, like, if you wanna, like, you don't have to place the floor just because, like, you don't have to. And just, it's not, like, it's not you don't have to do it. It's just waste time. But they're not gonna shoot you down here. Like if they're here cranking 90s, the person you're 1v1ing, like if they're doing this cranking 90s like you, they're not gonna just camp here after they put a ramp and then just shoot you down. Like what? And if they do, they're probably like bad. So, so you should want to do that. I guess you could add that. And you just want to go fast. And after you do 3 90s, kind of get a tiny bit of jump fatigue. Not that much, I'll just show it. You see, I couldn't jump the whole way. But since I'm creative, I can fly. But, yeah. So that's pretty much how you do 90s in Fortnite. If you want, this is just like a kind of rounded tutorial. If you want a full, super in-depth tutorial, then like, this is not the one. I should be saying that at the beginning, but I said it now. You're welcome. But yeah, so that's how to do 90s in Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and see you guys in the next video. I want to do an emote to end it off. Bye.